Why I'm fat phobic, even though I'm fat. Let's talk about it. Obviously, if you're not new to this channel, you've been seeing I'm on the grind. I'm trying to get in shape. 10 kg down from my starting weight of 98.5 kilograms. Guys, I've been fat and I've been decent shape, and I choose decent shape anytime. There's no net positive to being fat, and by fat I mean noticeably overweight and above. This is like noticeably overweight in clothes, particularly like your average clothes, a t-shirt, whether it's loose or not. If you're fat and it's noticeable, then you're fat. Doesn't matter what your weight is. If you're fat, man, your life experience as a man especially, it's just not gonna be anywhere near as good as if you're average weight or better, like in great shape. So when I was at my peak physique, I'll show you here, that was when life was good. I had acne, bro. I had severe acne, and I got the most female attention I've ever gotten in that period when I was in the best shape of my life in late 2019. When it comes to attraction, dating, your body will overcompensate for your face so much. There's plenty of fat, handsome boys out there that get no play, zero, because obesity especially is just unattractive in a guy. As a fat guy, you will not be invited to events unless you are like a charismatic guy. You're very funny. People find you useful outside of your presence. Like, you are useful, you have a really good personality, you're charming, you're funny. You always have to bring something of value, some form of commonality with these people. Maybe you're the only black people at this certain school, or you're the only Indian guys at this certain school, you're the only white people at this certain school. So like, you are friends because of that commonality. But in general, what I noticed growing up as a fat guy, I only got invited to events or parties just because I was among the popular guys, because I'm an extrovert. I guess I was a class clown, I'm a likable person, something like that. That was the main reason. But otherwise, life as a fat guy, your clothes not fitting properly, it's very annoying. When you don't plan a fit to go somewhere and you care about your presentation, oh man, it was always frustrating. We're talking like undoing the whole wardrobe just to get ready for church because you can't find clothes that fit you properly. Everything just makes you look fatter or brings out the fat. Not having the confidence, like when you're outside, not having the confidence is one of the worst killers for men, bro. Not being confident in yourself. Never even having the confidence to approach a girl that you like, because of that fear of rejection. It's so bad that you reject yourself first so that you don't have to face the rejection. That's the reality of being fat. So that's been my fat days. But the best thing about being fat is that you can change it. When I started changing, when I started going to the gym, even though I gained a lot of weight back, putting muscle on your body is just, it gives you a certain type of respect that people would never give you when you don't have it. You feel me? Like, I've been fortunate enough to never struggle with bullying just for being fat, just mainly because I grew up playing sport. Even though I was fat, I've always been that fat active kid, so I never actually got bullied, because most of the time if the kid is fat and active, they can defend themselves. It's when you're fat, lazy, and you read books that you get bullied more, because you don't even have the sport confidence, to defend yourself. So yeah, of course I did get teased here and there, fat boy, getting goal, because we'll be playing football and shit. But yeah, that's the main thing, man, is you can change it. Just remember that you can change it. Another thing I noticed, I never really did this much until lately actually, is as a fat person, because of our lack of confidence, we tend to rely on borrowed confidence. Prime example of this, probably the world's best example, actually two of them, would be DJ Khaled and Rick Ross. These are prime examples of borrowed confidence. So if you have money, they have money, their luxury items, that's their borrowed confidence. So when they pull up in a Rolls Royce, they're using the credibility of a Rolls Royce to boost their confidence. Their status is I guess the main pillar, so we gotta give them that. They worked for their status, congrats. But if someday their massive status was to disappear, boom, they have nothing. They literally have nothing. Like, DJ Khaled would not get laid in 3 years if he was not famous and didn't have the luxuries he has, that borrowed confidence from his Rolls Royces, his designer watches, his designer cars, or designer clothes, high-end cars. He would not get any pussy whatsoever, none. Well, he would, but it would have to be a way, or like some regular Lizzo. I remember this one particular girl in high school, yeah, one of my best homies was good friends with her, and I noticed that every time I was around him, like, he came to say hi to her and I was with him, I was just doing my thing. I just stand on the side, I was just say hey. She was never really like comfortable until I kind of had that first glow up, and then that's when all of a sudden she had respect for me. She would go out of her way to say hi to me. Like before, she was just more like I kind of want to only talk to you because you're friends with him. But now it was like, oh, I want to genuinely say hi, I want to genuinely get to know you. And as sad as it is what it is. But basically, the best thing about it all is that being fat, you can change. It's always in your control. It may not be easy, but hey, just remember, nothing good in this world comes easy, bro. So yeah, start working towards losing that weight. Educate yourself. I'm gonna be posting much more content on my weight loss journey soon, so stay tuned. Subscribe, like, share. If you got someone you know that might find this helpful, watch this video, you might find it useful. Peace.